Pause for a moment and ask yourself a question that most people never truly answer. What does it mean to be wealthy? If your mind just went straight to money, you are not alone. But here is the truth. The richest people in the world don't just collect money. They collect dimensions of wealth. Money is just the beginning of being wealthy. Hi there. Welcome back to Trauma Media, where we explore life's deeper truths, how to grow richer, wiser, and more fulfilled in ways society rarely talks about. Today, we are going on a powerful journey, not just about financial tips or success hacks, but about redefining what is truly meant to live a wealthy life. We are talking about 5 types of wealth that shape the most meaningful and successful life. And if you stay tuned and stay to the end, I will be showing you a way to measure your wealth score in all 5 areas. Number 1 is financial wealth. Like I will always say, money is a tool and not the goal. Yes, let's start with the obvious. Financial wealth. Money, assets, investments. These kinds of wealth most people chase their entire life. It gives you choices, comfort, security, and the ability to say yes to what matters and no to what you don't want. But here is the uncomfortable truth. Money is the most visible form of wealth, but often the least meaningful on its own. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who built a multi-million-dollar business before he was 40. He had this mansion, Rolex, and so on and so forth. But one day, during a silent retreat, someone asked him, "You have built everything, but are you free?" And he realized that he wasn't free. His time was owned by his business. His health was declining. His marriage was strained. His kids barely see him. That was the day he started redefining wealth. So yes, financial wealth is important. It is a tool, but the richest life isn't just about your bank account. They are balanced life. Number 2 is social wealth, the currency of relationship. Yes, we have what we call social wealth, and let me be blunt about this. This is where many successful people fall flat. Social wealth is the richest of your relationship, the people you know. It's your network, it's your community, your family, your reputation. It's the ability to be surrounded by love, trusted people, support, and people who genuinely want to see you win. Social wealth is one of the most underrated form of wealth in today's digital world. But let me tell you, I think it's the best of all wealth. We spend so much time chasing likes and followers that we forget about connection and intimacy. Do you have a few people who will drop everything to help you? Ask yourself that question. Do you have people you can celebrate with, cry with, or laugh with? If not, then no amount of financial wealth can replace that void. You know why? Because here is the harsh truth. You can be the richest person in the world and still feel completely lonely. And the wealthiest people truly invest in relationships like assets. They don't burn bridges. They build community. So let's build our community. They know that people are the real capital. Number 3 is time wealth, the freedom most people sacrifice. Yes, that is called time wealth. This one might hit you so hard because it's the only form of wealth you can't earn back once it's gone. And let me tell you the sad pattern I have noticed. Most of us spend our health chasing wealth. We spend our wealth trying to get all this health and time back. Time wealth is having a freedom to wake up without an alarm clock, to take a slow walk with your child, to say no to a job that drains you, to pursue a passion without begging for permission. Here is a challenge for you. If someone gives you $1 million, but you had to give up the next 10 years of your life, will you take it? Of course, no. 10 years is worth more than $1 million, because deep down you know that time is priceless. And yet, many people trade it every day for a paycheck without even a plan to reclaim it. Real wealth isn't just about making money. It's making money in ways that give you back your time. Number 4 is physical wealth. Your body is your first bank account. Yes, you heard me right. Your health, energy, vitality are all that you need. What is the point of all the money, the vacation, the retirement plan, if you don't even have the strength to enjoy it? Your body is the first home, is the vehicle you experience your life through, and yet is the one thing people neglect the most while chasing every other kind of wealth. But the wealthy who last prioritize health like an investment. Yes, early wake-ups, nutritional meals, movement, sleep, rest management, because all these are what they understand as the first rule of being wealthy. If you don't take care of your body, you will be forced to make it your full-time job later. Don't wait for a doctor's warning to wake you up to the kinds of wealth. Number 5 is spiritual wealth, the anchor in the storm. Yes, this is the final one. You know, when we arrive at the deepest form of wealth is what we call spiritual wealth. Now, don't get nervous. This isn't about religion, unless that is part of you. Yes, spiritual wealth is your connection to the meaning of your belief. It's your purpose, your value, your peace of mind, your faith, whatever that means to you. You can have financial, social, time, and physical wealth, but if your soul is restless, if you feel hollow or empty in the inside, then you are not truly wealthy. The wealthiest people I have ever met are those who, even when they are not rich by the society standard, they are glowing. They have the sense of peace, a sense of centeredness, a certainty that no amount of chaos could shake in. Why? Because they were grounded in something bigger than themselves. Spiritual wealth is what keeps you strong when life hits you hard. It's the why behind your action. And without it, everything else feels like noise. Now, let me ask you this question. How wealthy are you really? Financial wealth, like I said, is your money, your assets, your income stream. Social wealth is your relationship, reputation, and community. Time wealth is your freedom to live how you choose. Physical wealth is your health, energy, and vitality. Spiritual wealth is your purpose, peace, and connection to your belief. Now, here is the real question. How wealthy are you in each of these areas? On a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself in each one. Then ask yourself, which one needs the most attention? And what one of the smallest action you have taken today to grow it? Remember, wealth isn't a finish line. It's a balance of a lifestyle. And you don't need to be perfect in all of these 5. You just need to be intentional. If this video or message spoke to you, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment with the wealth area you are focusing on this year. Let's grow together, because this channel isn't just about success. It's about sustainable, so deep wealth. And if you're ready to start your journey towards all 5 steps of wealth, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like and share it with someone who needs a shift in perspective. Remember, you are already richer than you think, and your best, wealthier self is still ahead of you. Thank you for watching.